God damn it! You're right. The recording starts on that. It starts on that, unfortunately. So, okay. November the 1st, 2525. Someone should probably debrief our audience on the Mr. Guy Fawkes over here, and also on Rozu.
So, Cinder has received a new addition in the form of a medic, who is a 01, and his name is... Rasu. See.
Rosu Saitu.
And, yeah. Fairly tall, Asian man. Pretty straight-laced from what Mateo has assessed. And we also have received a new mission about some guy named Guy Fawkes who broke out of a prison and is being a bitch and trying to blow shit up on a planet called New Bastion, which is where we're headed right now.
And for disclosure, you guys, the UNSC Out of the Ashes did get messages from like some sort of insurrectionist ship called the Divine Intervention. Oni didn't tell you much about that. They just said, some people were on there. We made a deal with them, and that's where we start off at. So, where are you guys currently? So I think in roleplay land, right? You guys are just about to leave. Yeah, you're in the briefing room. So you guys are just about to leave it, or you have any questions? Because he has things he wants to tell you guys.
The last thing we had talked about was B wants to know what 97 knows. She wants increased clearance.
Oh. Okay, then just give me like a note list of what you guys wanted.
Pretty much, we wanted clearance. B has a list of things that she might possibly need in order to deal with explosives. And Mateo was hoping for a little bit of authority over some of the personnel on Army Base Bastion.
Okay, and you guys want a layout as well, right?
Yes, we wanted the map of the area as well.
Alright, so they do... Yeah, go ahead.
I thought the people on the base weren't UNSC Army, so it's like, how do you get authorization?
Well, some of... Okay, so here's the thing. So some of them... Everything around the Army Base Bastion is not controlled by UNSC. Everything inside is UNSC territory. It's kind of like Mad Max.
Right.
It's one safe harbor.
Yeah.
I didn't really know. So, like, the people, like, what is the context of what is New Bastion?
New Bastion is just a garrison. That's all it is. Okay. People just don't go there because they're armed to the teeth.
Okay.
They provide a layout of the base to you guys. I just showed it to you guys on Roll20.
Okay.
Alright.
And it's not Mutual PlayStation, but it kind of looks like that. Think of it, yeah. And ignore the scaling on it.
Is it, like, a properly built structure then by the UNSC? It's not like scrappy Mad Max, as you said.
Yeah, I say Mad Max because like everything outside of it is pretty desolate. Think Armageddon from Warhammer, except it's a desert instead. So you guys are just out of the briefing room, or are just in the briefing room still. Do you guys have any more questions for him, or like? So the Brandon's just kind of standing there waiting for the questions in character.
97 had one question, so
yeah.
It's basically so eliminating Fawkes, but the rest of if we encounter other insurrectionists.
Yeah, other insurrectionists are if they fire upon you, fire back. It's a return fire policy, or rules of engagement.
Okay. Understood.
B just wrinkles her nose. Will there be EOD gear on site?
Out of character. This is really dumb. Is that like explosive, like demolitions equipment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They say
Like
on site. We are not sure. We have not received any supply manifest of supply at the base, but we can provide some.
Excellent. I will need that if we find explosives on site.
All right. Any other questions?
Mateo just appears very unhappy. This is not very good, but he's gonna shut up and just wait to be dismissed.
All right. If anyone has any questions, I guess that is it. He dismisses you guys all, gives a quick salute, and says, "Godspeed, good hunting."
B returns the salute, takes her copy of the map, and very eagerly puts on the thinking cap of Fox.
Do you want to make a check to see how much you can delve into the psyche of this man? As in, because they did give you some authority to look into his past and his history, in the sense of operational history, if you know what I mean.
B was more gonna look at it from like the eyes of like the explosives expert, but if we've got somebody that has like human psychology,
Nope.
or like any kind of.
He also, what I meant by that was like you can look from two lenses, either how he might think or where he might plant the bombs.
That's what I was looking. That's
I
what B was
mean,
looking for.
I don't think human psychology is a
Education.
Yes,
B
I
has
don't have it yet.
adaptation human, but like I don't think that would fall into that purview.
No,
Okay.
I think we could actually...
The option is out there to try to figure out what he's gonna do. That's like, I'll let you guys do that at minus 30.
Okay, I could try. Just a minus 30 based off intelligence, I'm assuming.
Yes.
That could be
And every
investigation.
attempt you try makes it as an additional minus 10, because
Let me...
this guy's a very confusing dude.
58,
If we
so
have
it'd be
investigation trained, could we use that?
28.
Yeah, you can do that for investigation as well. Like if you look into like the history of what he's done, you can. Yeah. And I'll give you guys like. So tell me who's doing what roles right now.
I will like to try to do it through investigation as well, because that probably seems like it'll be...
And give me some role, like some like sort of like what's your character doing? Is it to figure out what he's gonna do
Well,
next, or what he's gonna?
I'm assuming we get like what he's done, how he's done things over the course of his career. So I assume through that, as long as it's not been all, hey, go do this, we could probably get a bit of an insight on how he acts.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead and make the roll. And I'll tell you some history on this guy's operational history after, or what he's done in the past after you roll the check.
All Mateo knows is this guy is a pro. In order to escape from, was it like a UNSC military prison or just? Like
It was
a
like
brig or what?
it was like they were so close to getting him to the maximum visit. Like he was in a prison brig, going to a maximum security prison, escaped the brig, and before they could find out who he was.
Question, is the investigation check also minus 30?
Yes. Everything related to this guy is minus 30.
Damn it.
So,
Close.
Let me narrate before we continue.
Go ahead.
So when you look through the files of this guy's done, it seems very sporadic. He'll do very unorthodox tactics, but you're not sure if it has any pattern, or if he's just crazy and does stupid, like very like verbose and very theatrical shows of explosions. So for example, go ahead, Mateo.
Mateo is very keenly aware of the fact that this guy has to be a pro, and he has to have help from somebody in order to have escaped from a prison. In order to be as good as he is, somebody has to be helping him. He doesn't know how many, whatever, but he knows in order to escape, first of all, from a maximum security like convoy, and in order to do all the other things he's done.
All right. Are you going to make a check to figure anything out, or?
That's all Mateo could possibly think. He knows this guy's a pro.
All right. And then B, you wanted to make the intelligence check to see where you place bombs and at like the structural integrity parts. Go ahead and roll.
Would that be on the neg 30 as well?
It'd be negative 10. You're smart.
Okay. She's gonna spend a luck to add plus 20 to the check.
Okay. So it's now
plus 10.
Yeah, so it's plus 10 now.
I completely forgot I could have done that.
Oof.
Oh,
that's a good roll.
Nice.
time for B to be terrifying to everyone else in the room.
All right. I'm gonna. So are you specifically looking for what he would do in this situation, or what explosives person would do in this situation?
Yeah. Both. She's going to go like what her training would tell her to hit, and then she's going to try and deduce what he would go for after that.
So the base has a single entrance, and I'll give you like, and after I'll tell you what a normal person would do and what you would suspect foxes would do. Yeah. The building has a lot of weak points around, like the wall is the hardest part to get through, but structurally this building is very, it's not that thick and it's not that hard to bring down. There's a lot of, let's just say there's open cracks inside the wall, and like it's very hollowed. It's not, I can't, like, I'm not an explosive expert in real life, so I can't tell you like these are the points he would blow up, but he'd blow up probably like, if you look at the map I sent you guys, he'd probably blow up like around the room 10, because that's the center of mass, and then around each of the corners, and then that's what a normal person would do, because those are like the weakest parts of in integrity of the building.
Nope.
So like room 6, room 1, room 23, and room 28, and then room 10 would all be probably good dom spots. You expect every single, so from what you've heard of this guy, you probably imagine that every single room near a window would probably be a bomb in it, and every single like, you know what I mean? Because you know, when I have a light show.
Yeah, glass breaking out of the building is pretty impressive to see.
Yeah.
The windows exploding.
Out of character, probably also at 29 then, because big boom from Field Depot.
Oh yeah, definitely the little outside area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a fuel pod. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Yeah.
You would also want to sweep the parking lot too.
All right. You guys are not there yet though.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like, B
When
is. I need to write down what she's going to sweep because she's going to want to sweep a lot.
So, do you guys have anything else you want to do on board
We're gonna need a big broom.
You guys want to do anything else on the Out of Ashes, or should we cut straight to you guys arriving at Army Base Bastion?
I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I'm
This
good.
is gonna be close range, I believe. If we're in a, sounds like it, but
You'll
no
see.
hunt.
Yeah, Mateo's just throwing on his armor, hopping into the Pelican or whatever the transport is, and on the Pelican he's telling B, pretty much you get whatever you want, tell me, I'll see if I can get it, and you got run of pretty much anything else that I can get you. You're the explosives expert here, so.
B just holds her thumbs up while her helmet's on, and she just passes by everybody the map with like all of her marked locations. Lots and lots of red dots.
All right. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna do some sneaky GM stage things. And also, they're gonna drop you off like a block away from the building, because currently what's it called? Because like they don't you're doing a field inspection at the moment at the field pad, so they don't want like to get interference. That's what I was trying to say. I was just thinking.
Yeah. Quick out of character thing as well. Is B now wearing the ODST armor variant for demolition?
She wants
Since they said it would provide it.
She wants it on hand for if she finds something.
Okay.
All right.
They did provide it, correct?
They would have, yes.
Okay.
And the tools too.
The tools as well, yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Just give me a moment. I'm fixing the map real fast, because guess your boy messed it up.
This GM did, because that's all he does. Alright.
Hey.
Hey, it's your boy.
All right. This is very unprofessional looking what I'm doing on the screen right now. Oof. All right. So you guys are sent on the Pelican, and you guys, after like several hours of just transit, not hours, but like not you know, a amount of time had passed, not too long, not too short. You guys arrive at Army Base Bastion. Let me transfer you guys over to the right page. Here, 1 second. I need to transfer you guys to the bridge defense, and then to the right page. There we go.
Huh. This certainly isn't a pretty planet.
Oh yeah, this is like Afghanistan, except more blown up.
So what do we got? We've got a warehouse on the bottom left.
And then across from it is the
The
base.
base on the right, bottom right, and what's in the top right?
That's just a park.
Okay.
Dude, this is a fucked up park. God.
Alright. Is the warehouse part of the base, or is it?
You're not sure. It has a bunch of like die UNSC and fascists and like various iconography
Hey,
spray
fair
paint.
enough. That's out of character.
Yeah. So do you guys land like kind of like in the park?
Okay,
And
take a track out the token.
And you guys see your boy with you guys see a bunch of strange looking individuals waiting for you guys as you guys land. They don't look like UNSC equipped men. At the center of the it's kind of like an apex, like a triangular apex. And the apex of it is someone who looks kind of familiar. You guys are over here, by the way. Put down your tokens up here.
Okay. I think there's a pelican token if you want to drag that one.
I'll drag it on. Is it called any slash?
Oh yeah, use the any pelican. I don't think
there's no UNSC one yet. Oof.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay.
Man, I'm so tiny.
Corner of the map, is it?
Top
top
left.
right.
Top right. No, top over here.
This is a small park. It's only 28 meters.
Okay, I didn't have enough time to scale it, but it's where the pelican is.
Oh god. Oh, we got off there. Or
yeah. So you guys landed top left, over here.
He comes
Okay.
out, looks around, and goes, "Oh hey, this is like a playground I played on when I was 12."
Oh my god, what kind of playground are you
Oh
playing?
man, this is. Yeah.
So 97 did bring the sniper, and for now it's going to be in like one of the racks above the jump seats at the back of the pelican.
I'll fix you guys real quick.
I have mine with me because
You became a giant.
it's my best weapon.
All right, so there's four. Let me spawn in some innies real quick to accompany our friend.
Now we clearly know they're innies. Thank you.
I
What?
mean, it's
No?
obvious they're innies. They look like terrorists.
I mean, you didn't say they look like terrorists. You said they look weird.
Yeah, Mateo raises his shotgun.
So
He gives
okay.
an awkward wave.
97 stands at the back of the group just because he can, look over everyone. His extra height.
All right. So
Cool. I can shoot everyone in this. Good to know.
Oh, no.
so Jack, go ahead and do your thing.
Hey guys, long time no see.
Nice to see you again.
Mateo looks forward. He can't quite tell who it is because of the hood. Who is that?
Thought you got blowed up, buddy.
Private Jack Renton.
Well, shit.
Hide
Who are
in
your
the
friends?
They kind of just stand pretty pissed off looking. You can't tell with the masks on, but they have like shift a bit as you say friends.
Yeah, Mateo is still holding his shotgun. He's shifted it from Jack to the guy here.
Okay.
Let's put the guns down for now. I think we all have bigger concerns currently.
Hold on.
With the aliens coming in.
I raise a finger. I reach into my pack and pull out a data pad and go, "So you're not dead, yes?"
I hope not.
Priorities.
Sign here.
He just
I
starts
just step forward and hold out like a data pad with a signature area on it. Please. This is to confirm you're not dead. That
You
you
have a
haven't
pen I
taken
can
UNSC
sign it with?
for- Oh, yes. I pull out a little pen from the data pad and hand it to you.
Alright.
Sign here that you're reincarnated.
Jack,
Sign
this is our
here.
new bookkeeper. His name is Rosu.
I scroll up a bit.
Nerd.
Initial here.
It's been a long journey.
Hey, Rosu, how about you just leave the paperwork for later?
I have to do it now.
And by the way, guys, it's November 2nd.
How about you leave the paperwork for later? Because right now we have other shit to
Give me the
take care
pen.
of.
Just give me the pen. I'll do it. I'll do it.
So,
I just like step back and like start like doing paperwork. Fuck
yeah,
it.
Jack, who are your friends?
I've managed to
back.
get them into the acquaintance area. Not really friends though. I
Yes.
Yes.
I will say that they are not hostile. So I
Fair
think it
enough.
would be in our best interest to not point guns at each other currently.
They kill
Um,
aliens?
Is Jack carrying
have
anything
two-
unique, by the way?
Oh, he's got a little strange looking glowy gauntlet on his left arm and a alien space rifle holstered at his side.
Yeah, we kill aliens.
Fantastic. Then we can get along.
At this point, 97 sort of steps around the group and off to the side of... That's Mateo on the right there, yeah?
Yeah.
And just sort of
Yep.
looks to Jack and like,
There's
You're
a fucking
alive?
alien in there.
No, it's not an alien. This is our
He
big
was
friend.
kind of.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, this is our big friend 97, and
He's not an
he
alien.
is a phenomenal shot.
He's a robot. It's okay.
Jack.
I'm more akin to believe he's a human and a.
Shut up, he's a robot!
Okay.
Mr.
How do you know he's not an alien, huh? Have you seen his face or his
Because he hasn't killed me
robotic
yet.
bit?
Also, Mr. Renton, question. How did you survive the apparent exploding building?
97 makes his way up to like stand in front of Jack.
A lot. So hey, back up right now. I don't know who you are.
And then he
I
just
don't know if
goes
you're not
to
an
hold
alien.
out his right hand towards him.
I don't want. You look like a very strong fellow. I don't want to break my hand right now. We can save the handshaking for later, Mr. Human Alien Robot.
His name is 97. Well,
That's not a name. That's a number.
He's got a serial number.
It's Sierra 097 is his full name, but we just call him 97. He's a phenomenal shot.
Jack. He's speaking at Jack, just looking down to him.
Did you tell it my name?
I mean, we've been saying your name this entire time, so.
Yes.
We kind of thought
Jack.
you were dead.
Jack, relax. It's Ryan. And then he just goes to lift his hands up to his helmet and pull it off at last. And he's looking towards Jack at the moment, but it is a familiar face. There are two familiar faces rejoining at this meeting.
Didn't you die?
Oh, another dead person. Fucking more paperwork. God fucking damn it.
Oni loves you.
He just
And yeah, he just tucks his Mark IV helmet under it, like his right arm, as he's looking down to no, his left arm, sorry. So he's continuing to hold out his right hand towards Jack.
I guess Jack's just gonna shake his hand, very confused as to why he's now like almost 7 feet tall.
D just kind of like moves between them, or like not between them, like right here, and she just kind of looks in. Twisted her head and like looking at the former robot. She's like, "Is that Paul Rudd?"
All right. So as you guys are having this conversation, you guys are approached by what you assume to be the UNSC base commander.
How do I hit your helmet?
He's massive! Holy shit!
Oh god, it isn't Paul Rudd. It's
Did Did Jack shake the hand, by the way, or did he continue to be all
What?
scared?
That's
What's
Edwin
that
Norrie.
He would have shook his hand.
Okay. Once the hands were
Does-
shaken, he would just give a firm nod and then place the helmet back on.
Does this guy have
A
a
small-
visible rank on his collar?
Yeah, he's the colonel of the base.
Oh, yeah, Mateo snaps off a salute.
Wait, Army or Navy?
Wait, hold
Army.
on.
Okay.
Hold up. Is this an active military zone? Like, active
Yes.
combat is occurring around... Okay. Yeah, Mateo doesn't snap off a salute because he wants this guy to live.
B just gives another lazy wave. Hello, are you a friend from my past?
Is that?
He
that's
looks
the
at you
power-
guys and like says, "No, I'm not. What are you guys doing out here? We got a serious business going on inside."
Yeah.
Sorry, big old family reunion
Sorry.
just happened.
Sorry, Colonel Norton.
My name? That's not my name.
Are you sure?
You look like this guy I know whose name was Bruce. Man, he was a real asshole when you upset him.
Wasn't his last name Banner? I think I know
Yeah.
a Banner.
No,
Okay,
my name's not Banner
anyway.
or Bruce.
So
Okay,
we
come on.
have a guy that we have to
Is
go.
it Edward?
My name is David. Okay, come on. My name is David Jack.
Oh, that sounds gay.
David
Quick
Jack.
question for you, Colonel
He's like,
Jack.
that's rude.
That's a weird. Okay. Anyway,
That's a
these
short
four
name.
guys, they're they're not really UNSC, but they're
We let them on the
cool, they
base.
kill aliens.
No, we know
Okay,
about them
cool.
already. We let them on the base.
Okay, cool.
What?
Okay. Then we
Yeah,
can meet now,
they.
right? I'm joking.
Well, I kind of arrived with them. They kind of helped save my life.
Oh,
Oh, so
Anyway,
that's how
let's
you. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Thank you.
Well, there's a lot more to it than that. I saved their lives. They saved my life. I saved their lives. It was like a back and forth thing. But
Can you just give me like
that-
3 words? 3 words, simple words. How'd you survive? Just the 3 words. Come on.
Listen, we've
burnt
got
my luck.
Bye.
Gentlemen, are you aware what day it is today?
yes,
It's November
the
2nd.
and
It's
I'm
the
trying
2nd.
to get these assholes moving.
Let's leave. I put the data
Listen
away.
here, Cinder. Get your shit together. We're going to the base. We've got some asshole to deal with.
Work's done.
B like flicks the side of her helmet. Resident explosives expert here. I have more than enough evidence to prove it. Let's get to sweeping your base for explosives.
All right, sweep the base. We have Clyde. We have the Clyde, our suspect, in custody
Wait.
already.
Oh, cool.
Bombs? What are you talking about? Bombs?
I'll brief you on the way there. Hold on. There's this asshole named Fox. Apparently he's a real ghost. Because yeah, they have nothing on him pretty much except that he broke out of a prison. And that he's killed a couple officers and is about to blow up this base on November the 5th, which is 3 days from now.
Why would he blow up this base?
Because
No idea.
There's
raise a
nothing
hand.
here but a couple of military personnel and a bunch of refugees from Harvest.
Listen, man, he's an asshole.
sir, question.
Yes.
Have you checked him for explosives?
Him?
Yes. Fox. You said you caught him.
No, we caught Clyde, the suspect.
Now,
Clyde-
who's this
Clyde-
Clyde?
What?
Explain to me who
confused now.
Clyde is as we walk,
Yes.
Colonel.
Flails her arms
I'm
around
confused.
Clyde was the guy who gave intel to Foxes, suspectedly,
So
before
why
on a different
He's
planet.
a suspect because...
He's a suspect because he has given information to Foxes.
Okay. Oh. Huh.
This is in a debrief from yesterday, by the way.
He's the dock worker.
He's the disenfranchised dock worker or naval dock worker on
Oh,
Slipway.
they didn't tell us our name. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, let's go catch ourselves an asshole.
So
Shall we?
bottom right.
Boom.
All right, so they take you inside, and it's a pretty desolate looking place. There's like a couple of military personnel kind of wandering the place. There's not much happening.
B, what are you doing over there?
Over where?
I don't
Fair
know you.
enough. You got me. You got me there, Chief.
The instructions seem to bugger off into like the destroyed like skyscraper looking building. and then they kind of just let Jack do his own thing.
Alright, fuck you too.
I'm
What?
sure Jack would come with us. Won't he, Jack?
Not Jack. I'm talking about his friends.
Oh right.
No, I've got some personal business to take care of. No, I'm fucking around. I'm going with him.
All right. At the base, Norrin said, or Jack. You guys have done it to me. So Jack begins to, he goes into his office and leaves the Marines out to guard. There's various, like, not Marines, but army soldiers around. So yeah, he lets you guys go to your work. Okay, go ahead and make a check for that. What do you think that would be?
I think it would be a neg 20 because she doesn't have the equipment to sweep. Well,
okay.
She's just checking for like any alterations or anything, like fiddling with the card reader and stuff.
Yeah, make a. I think that'd be investigation, right?
Yeah.
All right, make an investigation check. At minus, I guess minus 20.
Must be 41. She is doing the looking. An eagle eye. Yeet.
Mateo wants to go talk to this Clyde, so where's he at?
He's in an interrogation room. We'll call it room 26 right here. I'll put it like.
She sees nothing. She then looks to one of the army soldiers. Hey, where's your EOD kits?
They look to each other and said, "Oh, check the armory." And they take you to the army would be room 20, by the way.
You're looking for bombs, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, let me try and see if I can find anything. Where would they be?
B just kind of flicks over a map of proposed areas.
And it just seems to be
Could
like.
I go ahead?
So I have a question, Beatrice, as you probably know the most of this fuck would do.
Yeah.
Would it be likely that he would try to bring the bombs in through a person?
Yep.
So Clyde is
Mhm.
currently in room 26.
Like
This
inside,
motherfucker.
inside a person.
There's
Prison
two
pockets.
26s.
Yeah, the one without Norrin in it.
The dude.
Yeah, Mateo's gonna, hey, 97. You're a pretty intimidating fella, so come with me. We're gonna go talk to this Clyde.
Make dinosaur noises. It'll scare everyone in the building.
Dun, 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 dun.
Could I roll an investigation check to try and look for the bombs as well?
Yeah, it'd be minus 20.
I guess I'll help.
Well, that's cancelled out by my investigation.
All right, and then Beatrice, you get the. Okay, and what are you saying, Rozo? Sorry.
I guess I'll help because
Okay.
I have
Nope.
nothing else to do at the moment.
Okay.
So
It's minus 20.
Yeah.
So Ryan 097 will make his way into the room with Mateo, and he's sort of his weapon's been slung on his back this entire time, and he's for now just gonna basically stand in the corner with his arms crossed and ideally look intimidating. But
How you doing, Clyde? I heard,
You don't find any bombs, but go ahead.
I heard you've been giving information to a friend of, well, yours. I think he's an asshole, just personally.
He kind of looks. He looks to you. His eyes are pretty. They're pretty brown. He has a pretty scraggly beard on, and like he looks pretty old, man. Not like Daniel Radcliffe young, but like pretty old. He's like, "What's it to you?"
Well, see, the thing is, I think you've been giving him information on places like this, and, well, people have died because of that. I don't like that.
Oh, people die. Fascists die. Their lives do not matter.
Fascist with kids and daughters. Well, daughters.
Let me
are
tell you
kids.
this, child. Beneath his mask, there's an idea, and ideas are bulletproof.
Oh, for God's sake.
Stop quoting V for Vendetta, you fuck.
God
He's
damn.
like chimes in.
Hey, we stole Thanos lines earlier, okay?
That's true.
I
That's true.
know.
Alright, so B
I'm
has
so traumatized.
From Thanos.
B has at
He
the
blew up
very-
on me, okay?
Okay,
So what-
hold on. What are you saying, B?
Alright, let me just get a screen cap and send it to the GM so he can know
I'll
that's
read.
what B's going over places with.
Okay. And continue the interrogation.
Anyway, his ideas are dumb. Dumb ideas, they die out eventually. Maybe come back 30 years later. But they do die.
Are you sure
Do you-
about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When's the last time you've heard of somebody, a movement back in, like, the early 2000s called
yeah.
Flat Earthers?
I believe in a round Earth. Do not worry.
When's the last time you heard of that idea?
He doesn't say anything. He doesn't know how that's relevant to the conversation.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
ideas do die.
He
97 is questioning Mateo's interrogation technique in his head, but he won't say anything for now.
So like you see a confused face, like okay, I'm gonna see that's that thing. And Beatrice, are you actively scanning the base for explosives?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I'll
mean,
She
it is
has
an idea.
a detection, or she detects one.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Oh, I'm gonna set up a procedure. Like she's going to dictate Dr. Man carry all the cordons, like little cones, and basically just be like, as soon as we pick up something, everyone gets the fuck out of the building, except me, because I'm great. Those are her exact words.
So okay, I'll continue the interrogation and I'll tell you about explosives. Do you have any questions for this guy, Mateo?
So, you've been giving him information anyways.
I have.
Maybe you could give me some information?
I can give you one piece of information for free.
Yeah, what's that?
He doesn't say anything. He just kind of smiles.
That's...
Beatrice, as you're passing some personnel,
Nope.
your detector goes off.
B just swings it over to the personnel and is just let's see. So he tells direction, distance, and depth.
Direction, right next to that, it's on the guy, and distance, it's on the guy.
Oh no.
And
Huh.
this marine that it's on has no like facial, as in like you can't see, like he has a mask on, as in like military like balaclavas on and like goggles.
Okay.
And as soon as you like, you know, I'll send you a picture of what I mean later. But basically it's like a face mask, but not like a edgy one, if you know what I mean. It's like a military one.
Yeah, the balaclava.
Yeah.
B takes a cordon from the doctor and says, "Hey, you, can you help me real quick?"
The doctor
wanna
comes
do
towards you.
this.
The guy with the face mask walks
Yeah.
towards you, close, fast, very quickly.
So I don't even know where B is. I'm supposed to be.
Well,
following her?
Yeah,
it's
he
in the
is Dr.
hallway.
Man.
Oh,
Rest of
okay.
is Dr. Man.
It's
I
right
am
here.
Dr. Man.
So the marine
I
is.
was wondering who they were. Beatrice was talking about doctor all this. And I was like, is there medical personnel?
I thought, yeah, I
Oh, yes,
thought that
Rosa
too.
exists.
So
was
the
me.
guard, the marine is, or the army soldier is following you very quickly. He's approaching you, and he looks very eager to come at you.
She just kind of holds up a cordon. Hey, hold this. Just hoping that like her speed of doing this like catches him off guard. Just hold this. Hang on. And she's just going
To the
go
guy?
as manic as possible. All of a sudden,
What is she holding out? Cordon.
cordon, like a
Cordon.
cone.
Like a
It's a
orange
cone.
traffic cone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
It's one of those
a ooh, what would this be? So he's trying to like he's gonna try tackling you.
Ooh, okay.
Is that gonna be like how are we gonna do
She
this?
would
That'd
be
be
doing an
opposed.
evasion test.
Evasion? And then he's gonna do what test? Like a strength check?
Wolf
Hold
and-
on, let me pull up melee rules. I have them in a folder
Oh,
somewhere.
good.
Yeah, let me. Okay,
Attack
combat.
or
Melee combat.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Yes.
I have also probably noticed that this man is also very enthusiastically coming for B, right?
Yeah. Yes, you have. But he's like. So.
I'm going prepared to do something,
Okay.
but I will just say that for now as you're doing
Okay.
something.
Let's do initiative for you three real quick after we see what happens with this roll. But
Okay.
basically, like, here's how it went. So B was just passing by the guy, and as soon as he passed by, he stops after the beep went off, and then he just started walking towards her.
Ah, you're a bastard.
a successful strength, agility, or warfare melee test.
Yeah. So okay, so my So wait, can you repeat that? You said that really quickly.
Successful strength, agility, or warfare melee test.
He's making a warfare melee check for that then.
And they can make an opposed test.
Okay.
B is going to oppose with evasion. She has +10 to that.
Yeah. Let me check something real fast. How do I add like? Is there a way to like have NPCs add modifiers?
That's why I just do the D100.
You would just add the number. Yeah.
I'd say just roll it, then say what they're beating, and then
Alright.
say what extra they've got, I guess.
So you dodge
I
all the
forgot.
way.
Alright. Seeing that he went to tackle, B's just going to, like, she has quick draw, and she's going to quote-unquote holster it by just throwing the cordon at him and reaching for her assault rifle.
He is going.
Just, yeah, fuck you.
Okay. So you throw the con on him.
Yep. And then...
Does mine also go off?
She's just throwing it and going for
Yes, it does
initiative
go
with
off.
quick drawing her rifle.
So mine was also, I was gonna just throw all the cones that I was holding at him. And I was just like holding stacks of cones, so I was just going, eh.
And tell me quickly, working explosives, does that mean like it can detect, what can it not detect?
It doesn't, I don't think it has
Is it the Argus?
It
No,
is.
It's the UN-14 mine detector.
Yeah.
Oh.
Working explosives 5 meters away.
But what's defined as a working explosive?
Presumably an active explosive.
So like it has to be like armed. Okay.
I would imagine
Or
so.
At the very least, yeah, armed or ready to be detonated.
Okay. So you have a cone on this guy's head. He kind of looks. He gets up and takes the cone off his head. Looks at you. He's like, "Oh, are you guys okay?"
Oh.
Mateo has an Argus. I just realized that.
But we're in the interrogation room, so.
But
we
back in the
can't have-
interrogation room, what do you guys want to say to him?
Well, Mateo's interrogation technique has been interesting. So 97 just sort of steps forward at this point. His arms are still crossed. He's not like leaning over or drawing weapons or raising fists. He's just taking a step forward and hopefully, ideally, using his size and bulk to just sort of say, "Do you know where the explosives are?" And then I suppose that would be an intimidation.
Yeah, intimidation -5.
I don't have
Well,
it
you could
trained.
also use interrogation.
Yeah.
I don't have either of those, to be honest. But what would I use then for like a size? Would that be strength, toughness, maybe?
Yeah, I'll say toughness or strength.
Okay.
I'll go with strength. -5 strength.
And then I don't have it trained, so it'll be -20.
So -25 strength then in total.
So I need to beat a. Oh god. No, failed. Just.
He laughs and he says, "Why would I tell you guys? Of course there's
Mateo-
bombs all over the place. You just need to find them. Careful eye, you know?"
Mateo pulls the chair out and like faces the chair towards him, sits in it, and leans into him, and he tell me where the bombs are.
Actually, hang on.
Hey,
That's all I'm asking. And Mateo's gonna actually roll interrogation.
Oh, so I didn't include the +10 strength, but I did actually succeed, but it wasn't even by a whole degree of success.
All right, and he's gonna try posing that then with what? No, he can't
I
pose
don't
that
know.
actually. He's not gonna pose that. He's
It was barely a success.
okay. Next time you gotta put that into consideration before I.
Yeah,
direct
sorry,
that.
my bad.
Okay.
Yeah,
I forgot.
now pretty much what I was doing is nothing.
No. Like it doesn't matter. I would still say it's not enough to like get information.
He says,
Okay.
"They're somewhere at the base," and then he.
Interrogation is under charisma or.
Yeah, I think it's charisma.
I can
It
pull up
doesn't
the
say.
list.
Yeah,
Give me a
pull up the
second.
list.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now on the PDF, but
I am a PDF.
The interrogation is charisma, leadership, or intellect.
I'm going to definitely use intellect. Motherfucker.
But it has to be
I
an
have
intellect
trained.
sort of interrogation, I suppose. Why is it an intellect test in your case? What are you?
Scare him with your brain.
Threaten to break his fingers.
Alright, you gonna
Tie a
roll?
shoelace with his intestines.
I wonder if you could manage to make it a perception check.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
I mean, I'm trying to think about like how it could be an intellect check.
Well, you could probably use knowledge to like try like deducing why this guy's bullshitting you. As in like openly acknowledge that he's lying and you can tell him that he should tell the truth.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna pull out like a little map of the police station and I'm gonna hold it out to him and I'm gonna just point to where rooms that bombs might be are. Or where
roll
they're
and
not.
yeah, roll that check then.
Point
And
to
then,
where
like, if
bombs
you-
might be, maybe not.
See, because I can, with intellect, if he's bullshitting me, I can figure it out. Is how I'm
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll.
trained. No minuses or any minuses? Because
I'll
do
give
have
you
a
a
trained.
plus. No, -5. I was gonna say +5, -5, because this guy's disenfranchised as shit.
Okay. Fuck this guy in like 40 different ways. Hold on. Don't mind me, just okay. So, boom, bum, bum. Hey, look at that.
Okay,
Hey.
that's two. That's like 1 degree of success.
1 degree.
Almost two.
He says there are no explosives in this building.
Well, that's bullshit.
He says on the building.
Yeah.
That's all he says. There's no explosives on the building.
But
Can
There
I
could be.
can I have a little? Can I try making an appeal check to him, maybe?
Sure. What are you gonna appeal him to with?
I would say charisma, but
You look
I
like an
suck at
innie.
charisma.
So,
looking like an any is probably bad. It'll be like, oh, are you a traitor?
no, in this guy's case, he doesn't like fascists, which means he agrees with any thoughts.
Listen, Clyde,
Yes.
you saw for yourself. There aren't just UNSC people here. There are women and children, refugees who are from Harvest, and they
And yes,
support
they
the
will.
insurrection.
They will guide in the revolution as well on this planet. They will
They
liberate.
will die in your vain attempt at making a revolution. There is a much larger threat coming right now, and we cannot afford to have this kind of stuff happening. Do you understand?
And no, he does
There
not
are
know what the
things
covenant.
out there.
He does not know what the covenant is, to be honest.
I was gonna say, I didn't
There
think
are
this
things
knew about the covenant.
out there that can destroy planets. All
The
right.
co-
As
the
soon
We've all
UNSC?
seen
as,
them
soon as
for
he starts
ourselves.
saying this, I turn off the recorder on my helmet. I do not want him to be getting in trouble, possibly. So, like,
He says, "Oh yes, the
If you
UNSC are
do this-
destroyer of worlds. Indeed, they are. The
No.
UNSC.
I'm gonna lift up the gauntlet and I'm gonna activate
Is that fancy UNSC technology?" He says. It's too late
No.
now.
Mateo
it.
takes
This is
off his helmet.
alien technology.
Ah yes.
What I am carrying is alien technology
I
from
thought I was
aliens
crazy. I thought I
who
was
destroyed
crazy.
planets.
Clyde kind of like looks
Where do you
really.
think all of these refugees came from? Why do you think they were fleeing from Harvest? Because it sure as hell wasn't because of the UNSC.
Jack has, like, burns and stuff on his face, right?
No, I don't think so. Just like he's just cut up and bruised and hasn't showered
Any
in days.
wounds that are visibly, like, any wounds that he didn't have before. Like, anything that's visible.
All right,
Probably.
let's go back to the explosion people in the hallway, and then we'll go back to the interrogation. So this guy looks up to you and says, "What was that for?"
First of all, you try to tackle me. Second of all, I need help. No tackle, no touchy. I'm cute, but not no. You're not.
No, he looks to there's a little cone on the ground he tripped on.
He just kind of says,
Whether you guys want to believe that or not, that's in character.
Did he just say he tripped on a cone?
Yes,
The
he
cone
did.
that you threw at him.
Hold on.
That's the worst lie I've ever heard.
Hold on.
He's just gonna
It'll
kinda
be
clap
really
her
funny if
hands.
he's telling the truth.
He just kinda
Could he roll? I'm joking. I was gonna say, could he roll a deception check, please? I'm joking.
He takes off his helmet and says, "What's up?"
Just hold the cone.
He holds the
Follow
cone in
me,
his hand.
We're gonna do a sweep outside the building. Okay.
Why me? I don't need the cone.
You're helping.
Okay.
She just looks over to Rosu for a minute and she's like, "Thank you. I was gonna say something that might have got me in trouble. Let's go." And he's basically.
I just go pick up cones and just like step back and go. Meh.
She's going to take him out of the building to about here,
Okay.
and
Okay, about
basically like
there.
in this like region of screwed up, blown up and screwed up fence. She's just gonna tell him that she picked something up.
Okay.
And that he needs to court on it, and what he's gonna do is he's going to set up the triangle, basically.
Okay.
She's gonna put cones down here, and he's going to stand up against the fence and tell people not to enter that zone, and that's where he's gonna sit.
Okay. He sits there with the cone on his head.
Wait, what?
What?
You're right.
He put him in a shame corner.
Is he still beeping on the thing?
No.
Yeah. Then.
Wait.
So he's not beeping with the explosive anymore.
No. When you go back to that same spot though, it was beeping underneath the like around there, yeah.
Why did he try to tackle B though? That's what I
Because
want.
he tripped, he said. What do you think?
On a cone
He
that
do
only.
the
trying to
cone
grab-
after.
He stubbed his toe. Don't worry about it.
She just kind of clicks up on the headset. She's like, "I need somebody to, without alerting everyone in the building, to get people outside. Preferably into the parking lot or wherever an evacuation point is in the building. I have a detected explosive on my position.
Whoops.
Haha.
It's
Something
time.
with the map.
It's time
Yeah.
to initiate some problem solving techniques."
Mateo's gonna throw his helmet back on real fast because this guy's dumb and horrible.
Nah, he's
I've
smart
got a
and
good
very nice.
Hey, I've got a good idea.
Yeah.
If you love this revolution so much, why don't you just stay in here with us?
But I don't have time for you guys. I must leave soon.
Oh no, you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay in here and watch firsthand what happens whenever you set off explosives in a civilian area.
That's where I have to leave. That's when I leave.
Does
No,
this
it's
guy-
not. In fact, we're going to sit you right over where we detected the bomb.
Okay. He says, okay.
Does this guy look
Mateo-
like he's visibly on drugs or
Yeah, he looks
drunk?
like a
or...
tweaker. So you guys want to send him down where you guys found the explosives?
No.
Mateo's gonna just stand up after like looking the guy over some more. This guy is obviously a tweaker, and he's gonna just stand up and there's bombs on the building. B.
No, he said they're not on the
according to
building.
Clyde. Yeah, but that was bullshit.
He just
Well,
kinda
They're in the building. That's what he meant. They're in the building, probably underneath the floor.
Because what he meant by on the building was they're not physically on the walls.
B tells Rosu to keep an eye on the dude.
I'm already gonna do that.
Nope.
I'm literally just standing like against the wall. I'm pretending to like not look at him and like looking at a data pad, but since I have a polarized helmet, you can't really tell if I'm looking at him or the data pad.
So after you guys gonna evacuate the building, besides Mr. Clyde?
I presume someone, if no one volunteers, 97 will go forward into the commander's office and basically go like, "Sir, can we please get everyone outside the base temporarily?" Ideally.
Temporarily? All right. And by the way, guys, it's November the 4th.
B
I
just
thought it was
What?
November the
I thought it
2nd.
was November 2nd.
It was.
Yeah, but I'm saying time passed in between there. Not that like.
B,
That was a long walk.
No, I'm not saying the walk was what was long. I'm saying you guys spent a long time like looking for bombs.
Ah,
right.
Just okay. It's been 2 days. Okay.
And it's
Be
currently
to
11.
cordon.
It's like 10 p.m. at night.
Of course.
Beatrice
Okay.
is going to cordon
Yeah.
off that explosive, like with, as I don't know what the distance is from it, so it's like in this area.
Yeah.
Mateo walks into the office of the commander.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Colonel. Where do you typically evacuate people to?
The parking lot.
Let's not go out there, yeah?
Then where else are we ready to go?
Anytime I've seen any bombs, they try to get people that are evacuating or coming in to help.
They're not any bombs.
Yeah, but this is just what he knows about bombs. So he's working off of his knowledge. So let's go somewhere you don't typically evacuate.
All right. They said
How's
let's
that
go to the top left area where the Pelican was. The park.
Sounds good enough to me. You take your people there. Me and Cinders, and if I could get like 1 or 2 armies of your personnel here, we'll make sure this area stays secure and we get the bombs disarmed.
All
If
right.
we can. If we cannot, we'll evacuate ourselves as well.
B is
All right.
Also going to go finish a sweep through the rest of the building to make
Okay.
sure there's not more than one location.
As you walk, you find a bunch. It's all throughout. Like, every single like, it seems like it's underneath the building.
B just. B
Is this the
recognizes
only?
2 problems?
Go ahead.
There's a lot, and she needs someone fast. Almost as fast as she is, probably faster. So she.
There's like, in every single room, there's at least 2. There's 2 at most, I
Wow.
should say,
Outstanding.
underneath the building.
In every room?
In every room. Well,
Yeah.
besides the interior rooms.
Is
Like, I'll
there
put-
an actual basement to this building?
Not that you know.
B just
It
kind of
was-
chuckles and says, "Hey, robot, Mr. Robot."
97. Mike makes his way over to towards Beatrice.
She just kind of takes a second to catch her breath, partially excited that she gets to solve this puzzle. There's a lot of bombs, and I need a lot of speed. What's your 1.5 mile time?
I have limited training in demolition use.
Alright, cool. I need you to just, if nothing else, be a second set of eyes
Okay.
and get me the EOD gear.
He makes his way off towards the armory to go fetch the kit.
All right.
Was this the only location that Fox said he was going to bomb
Don't ignore the
that
nitty.
we know of?
That you know of, yes.
Mateo's wondering how these bombs got here without anybody noticing.
I need to step out to like take a bio break, but everyone else is free to do roleplay. Let me know how many checks B needs to roll
Okay.
for her stuff.
How long are you gonna be?
Just a couple minutes.
Mateo is going to real fast calm the colonel, hoping that he responds.
Okay. The colonel responds.
Do you happen to have security footage
Yes,
covering
we do.
your exterior rooms?
We do.
I'm gonna need that forwarded to me now.
All right. They forward you the information. It's a pretty long file, but they send you what they think that you need. Do you want to review it?
We've been sweeping the last 2 days, correct?
Yeah, and this is only today you have found bombs.
Okay. So Mateo is going to start reviewing the footage.
November the
And
3rd.
he can go through the footage fairly fast.
There's so many bombs. How'd it take so long to find any?
Yeah, how did he get them all here
That's a big
without
question.
none of us noticing?
There's a tunnel.
It's beneath the base,
Well-
remember?
Yeah.
You
Mateo,
guys would know this if you watched V for Vendetta.
this is meta, so
I know.
Guys, it's meta. You can't.
which is why I'm playing it through the mindset of Mateo. So first
Yeah.
off, he's gonna start looking at external cameras, like if there's one on the corners,
Yeah,
stuff like that,
you see,
looking outward.
the only like noticeable thing you see on that camera is that there's a person handing out masks of that same person, Guy Fox, to strangers on the streets, and most people take them and put them on.
Do we
God
have
damn
any
it.
intel on the mask or no?
You know, some sort of guy. He did some things.
So we do know that the mask is somewhat significant.
Yes, so people with the masks. All you know is that there's a lot of people with the masks at the moment because this footage, this person's giving out a lot of these masks, and it looks like it's, you know,
Mateo's gonna be through the external camera. He's gonna be tracking the guy who's handing out the mask. The other people don't matter. This might be some sort of diversion. And then he's gonna like task the camera if he can to be specifically following this guy. Do you want me to roll a check for that, by the way?
yeah, roll perception, -10.
Oh, I was
What's
gonna
the
say
scores
for
this
the
is?
camera.
I am
Huh?
back. I'm gonna go over.
What-
I was
what
gonna.
is- For?
I was gonna just try and task the camera to follow him. So
Okay,
I
make
wasn't
a
gonna
technology, make a technology check then.
intellect. Okay.
Yeah, intellect.
Roll 1d100 at plus less than 65. Yeah. Yeah.
So you task it. So you see this guy. He just seems to be circling around the building's like exterior for a long time, just handing out masks. And sometimes he leaves the building and comes back a couple hours later. This has been going on for the past 2
Yeah.
days.
Then Mateo's gonna start looking at interior cameras.
Interior cameras, you see nothing of significance.
Okay. So, probably starting to deduce whatever's happening, however this happened on the outside.
Is
Yes.
there any known cave system or network or tunnel network on this
They do not know.
in this area?
I have a question.
Yes.
Has the man I've been watching done anything?
He
At
just
all?
kind of sat there for a long time. He's kind of wondering why he's sitting there now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Later on, he was approached by a guy. He gives him a mask. The guy rejects it.
Does
Wait, if
Mateo see this over the cameras?
No, wait. If someone's going up to offer the dude a mask, surely Rosu would see this dude and can go
Yes, but doesn't know who it
intercept him.
is because the thing is, Rosa doesn't
Yeah,
know.
does Mateo see this over the
I would,
cameras?
I would
No.
assume this would be relayed that this is a person we need to track, right? So
Yeah.
surely
yeah,
Rosu is like, I need to.
I was going to say something, but
Okay,
guys
you can say something if you want. Yeah, go ahead.
I basically have just been waiting to say. So, does anyone actually have any actual bomb detecting equipment? Because there's a man about to talk to someone I think might have a bomb.
B
Mateo,
hands the detector off to 97. Just go.
Yeah.
Sweep him.
Okay, then 97 makes his jogging way over towards Rosu, and then I suppose this
That's the man.
mysterious person. Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, I think it was Headhunter leaving and then coming back
Rejoining.
instantly because of Discord.
Oh, Discord,
Sure.
thanks.
Okay, so yeah, 97 makes his way over towards Rosu, and I guess he gestures towards the person who's chatting to the Marine. And it's like,
I literally just look up. I nod head towards person.
then yeah, he makes his he he jogs his way over. This big armored man,
Quick
machine,
question.
robot is making his way towards the mask handing out person.
Mask handing out person takes out an M7 machine gun or submachine gun.
Okay. 97, instead of just jogging in, like as he starts pulling out the weapon, is going to break into a bit more of a sprint, let's say. Ideally going to
Go from.
ideally going to catch him before he can actually
Does
any.
close range give me any benefits?
Does what?
Close range.
I mean, yeah, you'll get +5, but this is I want to make basically a speed test to get to him before.
Okay, make a speed test first.
I don't really know how should I be doing this. Is this just going to be an agility test?
Yeah,
or
make an
basically
agility.
move speed?
I would
Just
say.
make it no modifiers. That
Okay.
like no added modifiers, I should say.
I can also my move speed is pretty good.
Fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was waiting for you. That's my thing.
What?
Well, he wasn't waiting for you
Okay.
specifically. He was just waiting for someone to come at him.
Okay.
It was a
He wasn't like waiting for you like this moment. He just knew that someone's gonna attack him at some point, and he.
Wow.
Ooh.
I might spend my only luck to re-roll that because that's pretty trash.
Okay,
That is pretty trash.
go ahead and roll.
Let me check. Is it the re-roll with the +10? Is that the default?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Re-roll failed test with a +10. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
go ahead and roll. So it's gonna be your agility +10.
Yeah.
Let's
Much
do it.
better.
Hey,
That's
there we
That's like
6 degrees of success.
That's what, I'm just doing that for rolling sake. So you do get up to him fast, but he I think when you get when you get to like really close to him, he's able to take out the machine gun.
Well,
I
how
rolled up.
close am I?
I would say like you're a meter away.
Okay, then can I just? So like I said, I got 6 degrees. So if as he's basically imagine raising his weapon, can 97 just basically grab his weapon or his arm or whatever and just
Yeah, I'll let you do that. He's gonna
Pull
try
it away
evading though. He's gonna try evading though.
a very important
Just fucking
question.
arm.
Yeah.
Rosu does see this man pulling out a gun, correct?
Yes.
I am shouting for the Marine to get on the ground at the moment as well.
The ring gets on the ground.
Quick.
But yeah, Rosu basically saw the Spartan. His jogging speed is still pretty quick, but he goes from a jog to a blur, and he's just up next against.
Do you
the
actually have
suspect.
Blur?
I do.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
I did-
so he's gonna try evading your grab.
Blur is fucking nice.
Okay, how do we want to do this?
It looks like
it
there are grapple rules.
There are.
Is it just a warfare melee?
Let me check the grapple.
Hold on.
Disarm is something else entirely. Hold on.
But I
What is
think he's grabbing the guy's arm.
Oh, I thought he said his weapon.
Ah.
Well, weapon arm, basically just holding his arm, so up,
Yeah,
pointing
that
up
would
at the
still
sky.
be like a. I
think it's
personally
grapple.
think that would still be a disarm.
That's grapple.
Does he
He's
get to
holding
his arm?
on to the guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's-
If your
it's
act
probably
is to hold him in a place. Reading through it right now. We make an opposed melee test. So you roll warfare melee and I roll evasion, I guess.
It's opposed warfare melee.
Yeah. Does that mean I roll melee or do you?
Yeah, we both roll
Okay.
melee. Oh, my melee is trash though.
Oh, his is pretty good.
But I still get 2 degrees success.
And then I'm just saying, the winner of the opposed test becomes the attacking character. He lost a degree of success.
So yeah, I think 97 won that.
Yeah. So you grab onto his arm, and
And
I
just
guess,
he just sort of basically 97 just yanks it up and pulls it up.
Uh-huh.
Initiative
Probably
or
wants to take him
is
off his
this-
feet.
is
It's
this
bit-
a
Yeah, go ahead.
like narrative time question?
It's narrative
basically a
time.
question.
It's narrative time. Since he doesn't have a gun to fight back, he's probably not going to fight back.
Okay. I'm literally just pulling the gun and pointing it in that general direction while I take a step over. My 7, I think it is. Hold on. Second. I forget which M I have. M6D. The full auto version. Just aiming in the general direction, making sure no one moves.
So once he 97 has got this guy's arm and weapon raised to the sky, he basically just shouts down to them, or no, I don't know if he shouts, but in the intimidation, I need to know information, raised tone of voice, he's like, "Where's Forks? Where's the bombs? Where are the bombs? Yeah.
He shakes his head vehemently. He does not know where the bombs are.
Where's Forks?"
He doesn't answer.
Then he's 97's basically just gonna yank on his arm and just probably hold him up off his feet, just dangling in the air.
Okay. He's gonna take out a knife from his boot and try stabbing you in the eye with it,
In the eye.
as in the visor thing.
Go
Okay.
break your visor.
He can stab at the helmet, I guess. He's got a helmet on. It's a pretty solid.
No, he's
helmet.
trying to go to the glass. He doesn't know that's solid.
I
And
guess.
it's obviously a weak point if you stab through. Like, it obviously is like some sort of glass.
Should I make a
Okay,
warfare
I guess
melee? Should I make a warfare
can-
melee?
I guess 97 will try to intercept the other grab. So
Alright.
basically holding him by both arms if he succeeds.
Make an evasion. He won by 3 degrees of success.
It'd probably be a
Would that not
melee.
be a called shot or something, though?
Oh yeah, it would be. So let me what? That'd be
Yeah,
like
Would be
negative 30 unless
Probably
he has
minus
good dice
30.
so that's still
Yeah,
that's like a
that's a sub-location.
yeah. That's still that's like less than a degree of success. You
So
got-
from an opposed melee test.
yeah. Oof.
Oh, damn.
How many degrees of success is that?
That will be 4 degrees.
Yeah, you obviously evade.
Or not evade, but just grab the other arm. So I guess
Yeah.
I'm holding him by both arms up in the air.
No, what I'm imagining is like you just grab him, like snap his like knife out of his hand, not like literally snap, but you know what I mean. So the knife
Yeah.
falls onto the ground.
Okay, so
Quick question. Is there a clock or like how
there's a clock.
is Clyde? How is Clyde supposed to tell when he's gonna get out?
He doesn't know. There's no clock in that room.
Is there like a clock in the room, or does he have
No.
a watch on him or something?
He has a watch on
Could
him.
Could I roll my appeal check that I didn't get to roll before?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I thought Jack made a
do
pretty
I
solid argument.
Get any debuffs or?
No debuffs. You made a pretty solid argument.
All right, that means I got a 37% chance if it's charisma, which I think it would be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Hey!
You absolute badass.
All right.
Appeal to the drug addict.
He says, "Okay, fine," and he dispels. He gives you the entire plan that Fox is gonna do.
Wow.
Not the entire plan, but you know the tweaker version of it. The TLDR, he's going there. There is a sewer network. You know, as there usually is, and next to the sewer network, there's a train station, like a train rail. He is currently under there planting bombs beneath the building.
Oh, this
To his knowledge that he's
okay.
currently there. And his full plan was to give people masks and have them swarm the building that all look like him.
Where have I seen this before?
You know what?
All right. Well, I'm going to tell them about the trains and the sewer system and everything. Try and get people down there so we can disarm these bombs.
Yeah, Mateo's
And
going to walk into the interrogation room.
All right.
I think it would be best if we have the military personnel who are here go out and search people for those masks,
So
like
I have
people
a
who
very
are nearby.
Go ahead,
So he
Rosu.
just said something about them giving people masks, and I just saw this man try to give this man a mask.
Yeah.
But did Clyde not just say that the guys under there planting explosives as in
Yeah. He at the
tents?
not in the as far as he knows, he's currently down there.
Okay.
So like when last you
so
heard, he was down.
his internal clock is also behind. Mateo's going to walk into the interrogation room, and he's going to walk into the room. What time is it about now? Like
It's 11.
after me
11.
going through the. So Mateo's going to walk into the room, and he's going to accidentally let slip. We've got 3 hours till those bombs go off. Come with me. We gotta go, Jack. We gotta find.
All right.
All right. He's
What
just
do
gonna
you
beat it
want
up.
to do about? What do you want to
He'll
do
be
about
fine.
Clyde?
He'll be fine. We'll find those bombs before they go off. And Mateo just walks out and closes the door and locks it.
All right.
There were no other like windows or vents or skylights in that room, correct? It is a sealed interrogation room with
You're
just
not
a
in the
door.
room anymore, so you don't know.
I was in the room
the-
earlier.
he
Come
has
on.
the
Make a perception
power
check. Make a
of-
perception check, and we'll just say that this was you
What?
looking in.
Could I make a perception check?
Yes, you can. You guys can both do
It's-
it.
Would that be investigation as well, or
Yeah, no modifiers. In fact, I'll give you a +10.
I mean, it's just looking around a room. Is there a window or a vent? I figured it was just using your eyes.
I'm gonna tell you guys the obvious things. I'm trying to see if you guys see the unobvious things.
Okay.
Alright, so bees.
I thought you were making me roll to
Damn.
see if there were windows.
You need to re-roll that. Re-roll that
it's
now.
either yeah, I'll use my luck to spend that.
I'll tell you guys
It's
the
either
flat out. I'll give you the
super
flat out
low.
information you guys both noticed, like the unobvious, the obvious stuff. There is no entrances into this room besides the door.
That's better.
Um, Jack does notice that, however, there is air ventilation, like a very small air duct, not an air duct, like a rat hole.
Actually, you know what else Mateo's gonna do?
What?
If Jack does tell him this,
Which he would.
which okay,
Yeah, I assume he
Mateo's
would.
gonna pull out one of his claymores and he's just gonna put it on the
What?
table, facing this guy, and he's gonna tell him, "Hey, come over to this side of the table, please."
He's kind of tied to the table. He can't move.
I don't understand what Mateo is trying to do right now.
He's gonna place the claymore facing this duct.
If he's
This
in the
guy
room,
is-
he can just pick.
No, the fox. He's trying to see if maybe this will catch fox at some point.
But
I-
if
I
the guy's
didn't
in the
think-
room,
I didn't
could
think
just
Falk
move
was
to
coming
the-
in the room. I thought this is where the guy would be leaving out of.
Like-
He can't if he doesn't know what time it is. So Mateo's thinking, because this guy has obviously let slip that he doesn't know what time it is. If accident or if on purpose, I don't know. But
It feels like you're giving the guy an explosive. I don't know. You do you.
I'm
These-
pretty certain this guy doesn't know how to. He's a drug addict.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay,
he
so you're
might
gonna-
blow himself up.
You're gonna put it in there?
But yeah, Mateo's gonna place the claymore facing the air duct. And if Fox, drops down, or if anybody gets in
Tell
front
me
of the claymore,
tell me how does the claymore work? Just give me some information on how it works. Is it just if I stand in front of it, it blows up?
it is motion sense out to I don't know how far these claymores are in this, but
I'll ask you later if this makes sense, but I'll tell you about that later. Okay, keep going. So you put the claymore right in front of the rat hole.
yeah.
Okay.
And if anybody happens to pass by it, they're going to get a extreme concussive blast and about 20 or 30 ball bearings straight through them.
And it's explosive, right? So it's high yield explosive, as in it can blow up a door.
Sounds pleasant.
It's not high yield explosive per se, but the ball bearings will definitely go through whatever it's facing.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Okay, so I do have to ask because there's only one type of claymore in here, and it's the magnetic one for vehicles.
Yeah, I was just saying one of the anti-personnel mines. That's I call it a claymore.
Okay, yes.
All right, let's continue. So who was on to do what now? So you place the mine in, or the claymore in there.
And then everything else goes just the same.
We need to tell B about this because I think she's probably the only one that can disarm those bombs.
Yeah, this guy sounds like a real pro.
Reliably.
And Mateo's gonna. I'm assuming B's still in the same spot over here, right? Or what is she?
Yes. What is this explosive that she's standing at? What
Yeah.
Is she able to see it and access it to disarm it?
No, you cannot see it, but you can detect it.
Okay. She's all right. So that's bad. It means it's under. How the hell did he get under the building?
B, there's a
Mateo's
sewer
walking into the
system
hallway.
underneath. There's a sewer system underneath the municipal building that they're using to transport the bombs. They're planting them along the sewer system. That's why they're underground.
B squids puts her right hand to the bottom of the helmet and is like, "Son of a bitch."
Have you ever seen the movie V for Vendetta?
God damn it! No, this
It's an
doesn't
ancient
exist.
21st century flick.
I know.
That was such a long time ago. Probably no one remembers the movie.
He's just like, well, how do I get to it? How do I?
You say that, but we know about like music from artists from like the 1500s.
Yeah, that's because we just. Okay, that's a fair point. Never mind.
Question: are there actual like sewer, what are they called, manholes and
Yeah,
drainage
in the streets.
on the street outside?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need to go through one of the sewer openings.
All right. So before we continue the sewer openings, let's go back. Actually, no. What do you guys want to do inside?
We're just gonna walk out this door. I'm guiding B and Jack outside, and we're gonna try to take care of these bombs.
All right.
B needs to get brought to the bombs ASAP.
Okay, so you guys go outside and you guys see what's going on, the shenanigans out here.
Yeah.
And what do you
Ryan
guys
is
do?
currently suspending an insurrectionist by both arms, just off the floor. He's trying to get information,
I'm
because nobody
walking-
relayed the sewer stuff to him yet.
I'm walking over to the Marine. I have a very important question. What kind of gun does he have?
He has a. Let me check. Actually, he has a MA5B or MA37. I'm not sure. I think it'd be an MA5B.
Is he currently holding it?
No, it's magnetically on his back.
I grab it and go, turn the mag. I forget. Is it just like magnetized where if you pull it, it just comes off? or
Yeah,
is
so
it like-
you can take it off.
Yeah. I just pull it off his armor and go, okay, now I have a very important question for you.
What's up?
Do you know that man?
No,
Why was he trying to give you a mask?
I don't know. He was giving me a mask around here. I thought.
Now, I'm going to do a very important thing. I'm going to search you.
Okay.
I'm just fucking looking all over this man for like anything.
He literally just
He's
has a
a
standard
medic.
issue.
He can get very specific.
He
With
But
this
why did he
searching.
try to tackle B?
because he tripped on a cone, of course.
I don't believe him, and that's why I'm searching him.
He has standard issue UNSC gear.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
Mateo
time
pulls
to,
up.
time to rip it apart and make sure.
Mateo pulls his shotgun and stands right next to 97.
Currently suspending an I don't know if this guy's an insurrectionist or
He's
but
literally a dude in a cloak, and I just took out the model because he had an MA37 or a
SMG.
Yeah. You tear apart the armor, and there does not seem
Just
to be
the
any.
janitor, guys.
Literally, the guy had nothing on him. He just tripped on a cone, of course.
The B's just kind of like, all right, guys, where's the sewer? We have a deadline. Come on.
Yeah. So you guys see a sewer up ahead.
is it like a sewer drain?
Like a sheer
manhole?
manhole. Yes.
Okay.
He's like, hey, fast boy, come here. That's you, 97.
No. My 97 is gonna keep an eye on this guy. I think he
You
might
guys
be what we're
haven't-
looking for.
Why aren't you guys calling him Ryan?
Because they still don't believe it yet.
Robot. Hurry up.
So confirm
Um,
that all this man has is just standard issue shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
Ryan-
ask him
Oh, come on.
to go, well, not stand by the door, but help Ryan watch this man.
I was gonna say Ryan decides to slightly disagree with Mateo's suggestion, and he vocalizes, "I can help Beatrice search the sewers quicker than you." No offense.
No, fair enough. But if this guy is who I think he is, I want you watching him because I think he might be better than me and Jack here. Not by
Alright,
much,
guys,
but
I'm
enough.
going to play the very thematic music. It is 11:45.
Of course it is.
B is just
Um,
incoherently screaming,
Darn.
like the bombs!
So, as
Um,
you guys are kind of standing around, all your radios start playing a very peculiar song, and not peculiar.
No, come on, dude.
I
Watch
have
out, the bot's
literally-
coming in.
Did you watch V for Vendetta or something before making this?
Oh, dear.
You're gonna have to lower rhythm. God damn.
I can't. You
Well,
have
Well,
to.
you lower it.
Yeah, I'm just saying for the VOD because at least for me.
It's
he
pretty.
can't.
It's pretty
Loud.
quiet on the VOD actually.
I haven't
Okay.
used it, so-
Yeah, B mutes that feed.
It's also playing on all the speakers in the building.
She can't
Well,
get
it's a
that.
good thing we're outside of the building.
Well, I meant all the speakers in the city. That's what I meant.
Whoa.
And all
Oh
this,
God.
I mean,
Also,
Hey,
a
maybe
little
we'll
thing,
get to
I have
see.
literally Vendetta, so I have no meta knowledge at all.
Maybe we'll get
have
to
a
see
bomb.
Natalie Portman.
that's who the
Because I've
actor
seen
is.
this-
That's the actor. I'm trying to figure out the whole movie who that was.
I've seen this movie so many fucking times. I'm trying not to bet
I've seen the movie. I've read the comics. I
So I literally have no idea if this guy is actually the guy we're looking for or not, but
97
Mateo.
proceeds to basically pull the with one hand pull the M7 out of the guy's. 'Cause at this time being, I think he's like just been holding it still, but obviously just stuck pointing to the sky. So he's gonna basically yank it from
And
his
as
hand.
you guys
and
approach, and you guys are about to drop him, two not scary looking warthogs come up from the north side of the map, and they seem to be right when as you look closer, they don't seem to be that normal. They're driving pretty quickly. There's no machine guns on them, by the way.
the civvy hogs.
They're civvy hogs.
Flatbeds.
Well, they're flatbeds, I should say, not really civvy in the sense of there's no guns on them, but they're flatbeds.
Okay.
Who's driving them?
People with masks. A certain
Oh,
somebody's
I-
mask.
Okay, so this is
maybe we
immediately
should
what's
get to the
going to
train
happen
station.
with me.
Mateo links his shotgun and pulls the M319 that's like kind of magnetically locked to his right leg,
Okay.
and steps into the road and just levels it at the car, and he's gonna stop.
The guy jumps out of the car, and as the car approaches, and it's beelining straight for the door.
So he jumped out of the car and the car kept going?
Cause
Like he
As-
stuck the accelerator down?
yeah, that's what I
right.
mean. Yeah.
Okay, Mateo is
I'm-
going to just drop a 40mm into the car.
What? It was
Uh,
returned by a. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that's obviously a suicide bomb, or suicide bomb with air
Car
quotes
bomb
around the
is the
suicide.
word.
Yeah. Well,
But
he had
okay,
stated it.
in time-wise, I don't think you have enough time to react to that. Because the guy was jumping out as soon as you aimed at him.
Initiative.
You know, I have a plasma pistol. I might be able to deactivate.
Well, let's
the
roll
warthog.
initiative for everybody. So I'm going to spawn in all the insurrectionists that have been hiding.
Oh fuck.
These
Yeah,
guys
of
don't
course.
exist anymore.
All
So,
I wanted was to drop a 40mm in it.
So this
Goddamn
car-
ROE.
this-
So-
the guy with the red circle is still driving. The white, I mean, not, yeah, he has a red circle on him.
But one of the guys jumped out the moving vehicle, right? So he's probably rolling along the floor.
He's rolling on the floor. The one with the green is rolling on the floor.
Okay.
And then you out of the buildings, I've seen you guys see this. You guys see multiple men with masks coming out with a lot of gear on them.
Where? I'm not seeing this.
I'm finding them still,
Bottom
don't worry.
corner?
Yeah, bottom right area near the skyscraper. You also see that the building has some people coming into it. Like from the bottom right area, from the very bottom.
Well, it's a good thing we evacuated everybody.
All right, you guys ready? Roll initiative.
I
Wait,
got a
turn-
12.
Let me turn on the turn tracker.
Who all is included on this one?
Everyone's included.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Alright, where is B on this map? Because B was trying to get to that sewer grating to disarm the
I'm
bombs.
assuming you're like in the street with everyone else, right? Or in the.
Where I don't actually know where the sewer
Man, if
grating
only I
is.
had
I'll
those.
draw an X where it is real quick.
Alright. B would be closer to that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, there's a red X where the sewer grating is, or the
Okay.
sewer manhole is.
Yeah, and then B would be like right here. I'll move.
Okay, and then where would our good friend Jack be?
Alright, B is gonna roll 2d10.
He'd probably be nearby the sewer grate as well. He was planning on heading in there with them.
Okay. You got 8 initiative. Let me add you to the turn tracker real fast.
I got 10.
Oh, 10. Okay. Okay.
Fast flip.
Is everyone here accounted for? Check the
I'm
turn
on.
tracker. So we have Spartan,
no.
we have the driver, we have Rozu, we have Jack, then we have
B takes the 11 initiative.
insurrectionist. Okay, let me add you in there real quick then.
All
Alright.
I know from V for Vendetta is actually just that one line is remember,
The 5th
fifth
of November.
November. It's literally all I know from it.
I got rid of the bot. That's because that's the historical saying, though, right? Anyways.
Yep. It's a poem, I think.
Yeah, after the gunpowder plot. Anyways. So, what do you want to do, 97?
Oh god, you're typing loud, Steve.
Sorry.
So, 97 is still holding this insurrectionist. So I'm just debating with myself right now whether to drop him or deal
Let
with
me
him.
add him to the initiative
Basically.
real quick, actually, a little fast. 8. Okay, I forgot about him.
Then, honestly, probably at this moment, these guys are obviously about to shoot at us, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, they're all about to fight.
the return fire is kind of negligent at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess with he's not gonna drop him. He's at most gonna like turn, so at least he's using, I suppose, the
guy
innie
as
as a bit of
shield?
a bit of
God.
as a bit of a meat shield. But with his other hand, he's basically just gonna draw his knife from wherever the knives are stored on the Mjolnir armor, and just go for the old stab in the side of the neck, make it
Okay.
quick and clean.
I'll just let you
God.
do that. I'll just let you do that. Actually, yeah, you're stabbing in the neck. He's gonna die anyways.
I was gonna make the cool shot.
Yeah, make the call shot first, and if you
melee test?
succeed, yeah, if you succeed, then I'll let you. Then I'll just say he's dead because I really don't want to have this guy.
Well, I mean, he did forget his arm. He did let go of his arm. You
Yeah.
might have a chance.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
still holding one of his arms, his M7 arm, but he will have one arm free.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go ahead
So,
and roll.
This is gonna be bad. Oh no, I do succeed. I need to be at 30, so I got 16.
Okay, can you evade that
So-
anyways, or?
Not really, because
Nah, I don't think so. Okay, so is that your turn? Do you want to do anything else?
I guess I need to make the. Do I need to roll the damage?
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Spartan Power Fist.
See, knives are kind of, because we don't include mythic strength at this point. Actually, do we?
Knife damage 18, armor pierce 9. He has.
This is into.
is
It is
the-
into the side of the neck.
Okay, so that's
Holy
what?
shit.
So that'd be head armor. So that's 17 armor on the head.
Ooh, does the head armor count on the neck?
Yeah, the head armor doesn't count to the neck.
Oh, then it's 18.
Okay.
Just stabbed a man in his throat, and all B wants you to do is open a manhole cover. Confused scream.
Yeah, he did 18 damage to the guy's neck. So this knife has just embedded it in through the guy's.
Yeah, he's still
jugular.
alive though. All right.
Presumably going to.
Bleed
I guess.
out.
Yeah.
But like that'll be.
Yeah. So that was Ryan's turn.
All right. It is now the driver's turn. The red driver's turn. He's going to go down the street. How fast does a car move? One of these warthogs move. Let me check real quick.
At full speed, they move like 100 and something meters per turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move. That one was just already there. And this guy's out. But 100 meters. So let's do some quick math. He's going full speed.
If it's full speed, it can probably hit the building.
Yeah, it can hit.
Yeah,
He's going down the street.
if
He's
it
gonna
is
hit, he's gonna hit the building like this.
if it is 100, it would be. He could honestly go from one end of the road to the other end of the road.
I think the scale of the map is still messed up, but whatever.
Yeah, because I had to piece it together real quick. So the guy stays in the car as he rams inside the building. You see an explosion from that side, and that
Well, good thing we got most of the people out.
yeah.
No, we got everybody except Clyde out, but fuck Clyde.
Fuck Clyde.
And as that car explodes, the car over actually no, that doesn't happen. So that car's blown up, and the driver's dead in it. So let me get rid of red op. Oh wait, it's the second guy. Okay, it is now Rosu's turn.
Rosu.
Rosu?
Oh, it is my turn finally.
Yeah.
Because the only so the initiative tracker is not right currently.
Yes, it is.
Yes, well, it's highlighting.
For me,
097, but
it's
yeah.
highlighting 097, so it was like,
No, I don't. I never go down the list. I always just
oh,
assume
you
people keep
never,
it
you never go down the list. Okay.
As in, I don't click the next button. I just kind of let it do its thing.
Okay. So this man is still rolling on the ground, correct?
Yeah, but now he's already on the ground. Actually, yeah, he's on the ground still.
Okay. So fuck it, half aim.
Okay.
That's plus 25. It's close range though, so minus 20. I get a plus 5 for shooting this man.
Okay.
Jesus.
So she just brings up his SRS and goes, bye.
It'd be funny if he says bye and then misses.
I rolled a 7. I don't think I miss.
Fair enough.
Now I have to figure out how to do this damage stuff.
I think because he's evading anyway, it's going to be hard to, or rolling is hard to evade.
So now I have to ask this macro. You basically just put in the number, correct? So it'd be, when it says damage rolled, it says 4d10. It'd be. Fuck it, I'm just gonna roll it.
You need to roll your damage for the sniper, yeah. But
yeah, I'm just gonna fucking roll it.
I didn't post a damage macro.
Okay, cool. I am confused about macros all the time.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just roll your damage and I'll sort out the
16
damage though. Plus what is it?
Plus, hold on, sorry, 13. That's 29.
Okay. So you did 29 damage. It has. You hit him in the leg. So how much is the leg armor of those innies? Doodle.
I'm actually this whole time. I said it was leg armor 18.
Okay. Toughness
10
mod
of my.
4. Assume.
Yeah, it's toughness mod 4 for this guy.
And it has. So yeah, you do 24 wounds, guy.
He's still alive.
Okay, I'm.
He's about to not be.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to figure that out. Okay. So.
All right.
I get how this works now.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Half aim, and then it was fire. I could technically still move, but no.
Okay. Beatrice, it's your turn now.
Okay, I think I would have.
So, green or red dot is dead. Green dot is up.
Green dot's still alive.
Okay.
Probably barely though.
Barely alive though. He's not gonna make it long.
All right.
He is not long for this world.
B is gonna with her heads up display, just throw a marker on the manhole cover and be like, "We need to be there as soon as this is dealt with." Quick draw, unless she already has her rifle out because she quick drew it earlier to deal with what's his name. We're gonna half aim. It's MA5B, which has a rate of fire. So she's gonna get a plus 25 to hit the duder. I have to adjust something in the sheet.
My blowtorch.
Alright, fine. Alright, she's gonna do. I have a 93 to hit. What range is this dude at? Yeah, he's in close range, so he actually gets another plus 5. She has a 98% chance to hit him.
Ooh.
God damn.
God damn it, Doodle, fix the scaling.
Okay. I didn't make the math this fast. Okay.
Shame on you. I get it.
I'm going to do a half action worth of automatic fire, which... Yeah, that'll get her 5 bullets.
Oh.
1d100 less than 98. Alright, that's 1 bullet, 2 bullet, 3 bullet, 4 bullet, 5 bullet. Holy
Oh,
dog.
I came close.
Almost missed with the last one.
Jesus Christ. Why are your guys' stats so good?
Stacking modifiers.
Because Beatrice is game abusing to get stupid modifiers on their shoots.
Sure.
Yeah.
You fucking
I
troglodytes.
have a
Fucking power
58.
gamer.
So we haven't gotten this manhole open, right? It's
Nope.
still. Oh, I don't really think I want to waste my precious plasma rifle ammo on this chump.
3 crits.
If he even survives.
Where is
Oh,
the
he dead.
manhole?
Yeah, that was.
Where is the manhole, by the way?
It's the
It's
X.
the X.
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
Yep. She.
Oh, he dead.
she. With her, yeah, it's like a kind of a free action. She just uses her left hand under the rifle to point at the manhole cover. It says, "Go, go, go." We don't
It's
have
a
the
seal.
time to play for this bullshit. And then
I
that's your
am.
turn.
For my turn, I'm going to attempt to lift the manhole cover up. I assume that's a strength check.
Yep. Make it.
Could I add athletics to it, or
Yes, you
just
can.
straight up skill?
Athletics
Alright.
helps with that.
This is something I should have asked earlier. Does Command care too much if this building gets exploded with no one in it?
No.
Fantastic.
No. I'm lifting with my back, not my legs.
Whether or not the answer to that question would have decided whether we were going to deal with these 3 innies down here.
Would that have taken a half action or a full action?
I would imagine a full action if you're really putting your back into it.
Yeah, manhole covers
Yeah.
are heavy as fuck.
Yeah, then I'm not. That's
Think
a
of full.
fail.
It's 4 seconds, so you'd be spending 4 seconds to get the grip and lift, at least.
That's a fail then. Not by much, but still a fail.
Alright, who's next?
That's my
Yeah.
turnover.
One of
I
the
wonder if
innies?
Clyde's friend is going to die. And it is one of the innies. Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
Doodle.
I'm checking. I'm strategizing, my dude. I'm doing the rules behind the back of my head. Trying to see where they are, too. Oh, it's one of these
Is
guys.
this like a wall, like a tin wall? Like is represented here?
Where?
If I could do a line.
No, that's
That would
not
be
there.
green line.
That's not there.
Um,
So the instructions down there, they're gonna move up. What's the movement again for like equation?
What is it? Is he half moving, full moving?
Full moving.
Agility modifier for half action, then ×2 for full, ×3 for charge, and ×6 for run.
So if
Alright.
he's full moving, it's his modifier time too.
Okay, so he has an agility of 8 meters. And yeah, that is their turn. It is now the shotgun lady up there. She pops out of the cover, half aims, and then she's gonna shoot at the Spartan.
Can I?
Lady from
Am I using any here as a meat shield?
Well, what direction are you facing him in?
I said I was facing one of the innies. Was this person? So I thought this wall was here, but if
No.
it's not,
Existent.
It's not
have we like seen this person since?
No, she just appeared out of the cover.
Okay, then he was probably looking towards
All right.
this one. Oh,
All right. He's going. She's going to shoot with a +5, and what else? In +10, right? Because it's close range, and any other range for it being a shotgun.
if it's close range.
Yeah, it's up like a +20.
So it's
Shotgun.
what, 25 since she aimed, half aimed. And
What shotgun is she using?
she's using the M90.
Okay, because I think the M90 might just come with something. No, it doesn't. Okay, I just customized my shotgun. Never mind.
You and your fancy guns.
When I inevitably go to evade this, can my evasion? Because you can normally
Oh,
evade
never
behind
mind.
cover.
Wow.
Never mind.
Wait, did I do that right? Oh,
I mean,
it's supposed to be a minus or a plus?
You rolled a 91 either way, so.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I did. Okay.
This
I was
lady
gonna say-
cannot shoot.
She's now gonna use her movement to duck back into cover.
Oh, cover doesn't matter when I got a 4, bitch.
Alright, it is now. So that lady's now Mateo's turn.
Mateo is going to. This has already exploded. Then I'm assuming, or it has
The car, it just has now.
Okay, so yeah, Mateo's just going to turn to this lady over here then, and he's going to just drop the 40 millimeter on the general area of where she was.
Okay.
Because 40 millimeter says fuck you, fuck your cover, and fuck everyone around you.
They really chose the most inconvenient time possible to have a giant V for Vendetta revolution.
Yeah, I really don't like them.
Alright.
Does the M319? Hold on just a second as I check something.
By the way, guys, title suggestions for this episode. I'm calling it V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta, Mythic style, because
It's V for Vendetta, but instead it's in Halo.
it's exactly what it is.
And the description will be old friends unite, new enemies appear, and
I for
Clyde was on
insurrection.
drugs.
How about I for
forget.
insurrectionists?
I for
Yeah,
insurrection.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
Alright.
I can't be
Okay.
mad at Clyde because I like Daniel Radcliffe too much.
Fair enough.
Fuck Clyde. Okay. Firing. Aha, ha 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 ha.
Can she evade that? You know it's a grenade launcher.
She
What's
can
her
evade
movement?
she can evade up to her movement in half actions, so she could potentially get outside the blast range.
Alright, she's gonna try evading. Nope.
Yeah, she dead.
I mean,
let me.
you gotta roll that
Yeah,
damage.
I know, but she probably dead. Okay, let's see. 2d10. Actually, is the EMPG grenade any special? Hold on. Check the ammo on the. Where are you at? 40 millimeter grenades. EMPG. Nope, just has a EMP special roll. Okay. Bum bum bum. Roll.
Blast 5, kill 2.
Yep, I'm aware.
Wait, no, that's for the EM.
Yeah, hold on. Because it said kill 1 when I looked at it earlier. Let me just double check.
God damn it.
Page
Okay,
102.
it's kill 2. Yep. Oh.
But if it's blast 5,
I
I'm
have it right
fine.
here.
If
2d10.
these distances are accurate, then I'm in blast range, I think.
I don't think these distances are accurate. Are they, Doodle?
What? No.
Okay.
If they are, I'm in the blast range of this, but that's okay. I will
Plus
accept.
7. 22 with 15 pierce.
Alright, let me check her armor real quick. It hit like all over the body.
Yeah, it hits the lowest.
Oh, lowest
yeah,
point.
Lowest armored point.
That would be 17.
Would you say she's in kill, by the way?
If it hit where you were aiming, yes. And she didn't
Yeah,
evade
then she
a
is in
distance.
kill.
Yeah, so
44 damage. What was the lowest armor? 17, you said?
Yeah.
She dead.
How much pierce?
15, I believe. Yeah, she's dead.
And he's going to just put the M319 back on its magnetic. He's just gonna actually spend the rest of the time trying to reload it.
Okay. And so that's your turn. It is now the insurrectionist that's being held. He's gonna try. Yeah.
He has a knife in his neck. Just remember this.
Yeah. He's gonna try to take. What is he gonna do? He's gonna take the grenade that's on his belt and prime it.
Oh, you
And
motherfucker!
He's just gonna prime it. That's his turn. The guy who rolled out is dead, so I don't know why he's still on the turn tracker.
Oh, he
Who
very
has
dead.
primed their grenade?
No, this
The
guy
guy
right
I'm
here.
holding.
That guy right there, okay.
The last two guys are just gonna move 8 feet or 8 meters forward.
Where are the reload rules again? I can't find them. What the fuck?
And it's now
the-
top of the initiative. It's now 97's turn.
If I see this guy pull out the grenade, can I just sort of go with the old goodbye and throw him away? I suppose.
We're gonna throw him up, down, left, or right.
Well, away ideally. This was the whole thing that me and Steve were asking in the Mythic chat a while ago of Mythic strength inclusion, and how far it could be thrown. Do you know how much this guy weighs? Is he like a
I assume he's like
100 kilo dude?
Yeah, 100 kilo dude.
Question: the person that wants to know what the reload thing is, what is the thing that you're trying to reload?
It's single action, but or it's a single loading, but I would just like to know where the table is so I can take a picture of
Oh,
it as well.
it is on 89.
89?
It's at the very top of 89.
Okay.
Or 96 if you're looking at the PDF number.
Yeah. 89. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here, let's go on a short break. I need to call somebody. I need to call for my dinner, so let's take a 5-minute break real quick.
Okay.
Okay.